Hello and welcome back to a Puppet Play Enhancer Load. In the last part, I did all of Whitney's gym, and then I did all of the route after Goldenrod, and before the national park which I'm at now. And in the meantime, or in the process, I figured out that I now have an unlimited source of rare candies. So if we ever reach a point where I can't get past a boss, and the only way I'm going to be able to beat them is through grinding, I'm not. I'm going to do that instead. So now we're in the national park. We're gonna walk around the national park. I don't exactly remember what's going on here. They don't have the bug catching contest, so I don't remember if there are trainers here or not. I take walks in the park, but I never go into the grass. Trainers always want to battle. Yeah, I don't have much to talk about. I kind of talked about what I want to talk about last part. I didn't really think of other things to talk about, but you know, I got the dream journal here, so if I start battling trainers, I can start reading that. Pay attention, please. Oops, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Bonica trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Thanks for the second quick claw. Let a Bonica hold that quick claw. Sometimes it will strike first during battle. Again, did that ever happen for Kashiwagi ever? I don't remember it happening. Speaking of Kashiwagi, I don't know why I insisted on her being in front last part, where she kept being too slow to kill anything, but she wasn't even the lowest level. My Bonica are simply darling. Let me tell you how proud my darlings make me. Alright, so there are trainers here. Let me train. How many Pokemon you got? 2? Rukuto, huh? Alright, I'm gonna change to the other one. But in the meantime, get the Dream Journal out. I should be able to read one of them. Alright. 8, 23, 22. Really? Yeah, you really care about your Pokemon, don't you? You just immediately have them blow up. Something tells me that wasn't even intentional. She just does that sometimes, she just blows up. 8, 23, 22. I hung out in my grandmother's living room. I sang the AVGN theme while playing the guitar. Well, so Dream Me knows how to play the guitar. Real Me doesn't. I had a guitar. Once, I was going to learn how to play it, and I just never did. I eventually sold it. I think I sold it for like $100 or something. And on top of the keyboard I have that I never learned how to play. The harmonica I have that I never learned how to play. I think it's broken now. I'd have to fix it if I want to learn how to play that. I don't know. Now that I have like my videos where at this point I've kind of somewhat figured out the art of just layering a bunch of shit on top of each other so I don't have to learn how to play other instruments to go along with it, I'm probably not going to bother learning how to play a different instrument. I mean, you know, the neat thing about learning how to play the saxophone is that if you know how to play an alto saxophone, you know how to play you know how to play any saxophone. But I don't have any other saxophone. In band, for some of my region why is May here? I remember I think it was like 2 years, we're doing region tryouts, like you can try out for different types of instruments, so I also tried out for, like a tenor sax. I played the tenor sax for a bit. And that was great. I wish I had a tenor sax, but I don't. They're mad expensive, so I won't for a while. Forever. Tenor sax is more common one you hear in different types of music anyway. Hello, why are you staring at me? Oh, a battle? But yeah, I was able to easily play a tenor sax. The only thing that's slightly different about a tenor sax is that its notes are in B flat instead of E flat. Medicine! Naruchi. Yeah, if I do have to end up using rare candies, well, it's not gonna be until like Morty anyway, because it's like the next boss. Holy crap, this next one's long. 8, 29, 22. Went to a taco cart to buy some tacos. I went to my grandma's house. Had some trouble with one of the handles on the sink leaking water and somehow turning into a sprinkler before having to fix it. Okay. Next morning, I'll go back to the taco truck. It had apparently gone bankrupt and was being run by someone else. That person being Tay, of course. I immediately realized something fishy is going on. Wonder what made you think that. Who's coming out? I wasn't paying attention. Parsi. Don't you like kill Parsi? Go on a car ride with the 2 previous employees of the food truck through a montage of background concept parts. What? Before going to find out what Tay was up to. Was at some point in a living room type area. Okay. Right. So apparently I was hanging out with the runaway guys. That's what the next couple sentences of nonsense I think is what I think that's what's parsing out. I think that's what it says. Okay. Did someone die? I think someone died. Which means I have to go back to the Pokemon Center again. Great. Yeah, this is why I only read stuff while I'm catching Pokemon, because clearly I don't pay attention to the game anymore. This random trainer was able to kill someone. I think it was Yaoroshi. Are they dead? Are they the dead? They are the dead. I gotta deal with this. Please don't run into a Pokemon. I gotta go to the terrible music land to heal Pokemon. You don't hear the music! You don't hear it! Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Man, these last couple parts have not been great, have they? Oh well. Get out of there. Right. Figure out what May is doing in a bit. But there's still other trainers to fight. You. Hello. The world of Bonica is deep. There are still lots of things we don't know, but I know more than you do. Oh, do you now? Renosuke, of course. Of course. What the fuck does this even mean? 9-5-22. Some twist ending involving Koichi Marissa, an evil second half, assisted suicide, tragedy, accidents, and multiple funerals. What? After much time spent wandering around a grocery store looking for my backpack, with an inner monologue, I find it. I guess my backpack? We end with Kaguya and Raisin having a hug. Why do I keep dreaming about Kaguya, huh? I didn't like Kaguya. I don't think I liked Kaguya in 2022 either, which is when all this happened apparently. 9-12-22. Metal Gear Rising except multiplayer, and at the end, player 2 fought player 1 as Armstrong, and if player 2 won, you got a game over screen. Has that ever been done in a game before? You just like 2-player, but the second player is the antagonist, and if the second player wins, you just lose the game. I feel like that has to have been done at least once. Alright. Oh boy, what am I getting infinite of today? Over there. There's gonna be one trainer in each like corner here. We adore Bonica, even if they dislike us. That's what being a fan is about. William. Afton. 9-14-22. I went to the supermarket with Ichiran and Byakuya. Okay, that's the second story involving a supermarket. Okay, that was Dream 17, by the way. That went by really quickly, so we'll go on to the next one. Okay, 9-19-22. This entire thing just says really weird Space Jam games. Okay, so apparently went on and slammed at the Space Jam, and that's the entire dream. Why do you have a Chibi Parsi, huh? My Bonica. You know, it's a yellow rat and not a yellow rabbit, but you know, it's close enough. What's going on with my voice? If I had any sort of standards, I would have muted myself when doing whatever that noise was, but I didn't. I could battle you. The way you were looking, I thought you liked me. After all, I am cute. Okay. This is mail I got from my daughter. It cheers me up. Right, mail, that very useful Pokemon feature. Alright, what am I getting infinite of today? Found full heal. Right, so I'm gonna go talk to May, right? Before I do that, let's just let's do a save because I don't trust this game to not just break sometimes. Because that's what happened last time, or 2 parts ago. I don't remember. Talked to that one NPC and the game just stopped. Speaking of which, there's apparently I think there was a glitch. Speaking of glitches, I can't walk over here. It's odd. Weird collision with the gate, I guess. I remember. I think there was a glitch with Team Rocket with the Jesse and James at the Team Rocket hideout, where if you talk to them at the same time, I think the game just freezes. Luckily, that didn't happen, but I think that happened to me when I first played the game. Anyway, what are you doing here? I love animal cosplaying. You're a cosplayer? Bonica is sure cute, but I can't leave the fur because of this cold weather. And the thick one is the best. I wear double fur, and you wear this triple fur. Thick fur. What? Alright, well, I can close the dream journal until I find more trainers to fight. Did I already have a thick fur? Oh yeah, the ice type one. Very useful, that is, yes. Well, if I still had Cheerno. It's down here. PP Max. Cool. Infinite of those would be pretty useful. I guess that's this whole area, so how do I get out of here? Do I go to the right? Is Momiji here? Like, I know Momiji's here, but she's not, like, blocking the same thing she normally is. Don't be shy, even when the fairy catching contest is closed, there's still lots of things to do. Photography, Bonica battles, and even just exploring the area. I've never seen this many tourist guides in one place. Hi there! Johto is a really nice region, but I have to say, my home region of Hoenn is something else. Maybe you should visit it someday. Momiji! Where are you? I'm going to read your thoughts. Could you maybe not? 4 quacks. In a row. 4 whole quacks. Right. Read more dreams. Lovely kiss. Oh, that makes me go to sleep. It's great. It's great. Love going to sleep. Oh, full heal. There it is. And the cat's whining again. Although, from what little I saw of the last recording, apparently you just can't hear him, so that's great, I guess. Man, why do you gotta do so much damage, Quack? Why do I gotta keep choosing the wrong options, Quack? Quack. Quackuma. D. Patchouli. Alright. 9, 22, 22, double 22s, huh? I was in Portal 2, except General Grievous had taken over as the robot in charge of the test. I was in a test that took me a long time to figure out until I realized that all I had to do was keep walking forward through hallways and doors, and then all the important looking stuff beside the hallways were all distractions, so those are my favorite Portal maps. It reminds me of a video I watched, so apparently I've never played any of the fan-made portal maps that are on the workshop. You know, mainly because up until a couple weeks ago I didn't even have Portal 2. But apparently, like, the most popular ones are, really bad. So, just trying to find good portal maps in the fan-made maps is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's filled with garbage. The most popular stuff is garbage. Sure, there's some metaphor for something else you can throw in there. Spikes. Spikes? You're gonna throw spikes on the ground? They suck you? Alright, you're on your own here because I don't want to deal with spikes. Encore! Oh my god, this one's long. Huh? What the fuck? What happened? I'm being something, right? I'm having to use the same move over and over again, I think? Is that what's happening? Yeah, flamethrower. Let's just kill you, right? I misread you. Right. Let's put Lumen up in front, sure. Oh my god, you're all the way over here. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready to battle anybody again. H-Cane, huh? Will you flinch? Right. 92922. Being tricked by guys in Gmod. Albert Wesker's Shadow the Hedgehog-esque backstory with the G-Man from Half-Life 2 and alternate dimensions. That is the sentence I have written down. I don't know what that means. Albert Wesker's Shadow the Hedgehog-esque backstory with the G-Man from Half-Life and alternate dimensions. Okay. Ending with everyone running and cutting down trees throughout a giant field. Can't really read any of this. It says dreamed again, lol. And then there's just a giant ass paragraph, which I can't read any of this. Then there was a football game where one quarterback needed the other quarterback to defuse some device. Instead, he smiled and walked away, and the pipes all around the city started to explode. Woke up inside the dream again. That was one of those. Okay. School Kid Manaboo. Alright. Momiji! Momiji! I actually don't know if it's gonna work. I think I need to talk to someone for a watering can or something not to do that. The Momiji seems more vicious than before it attacks. Why does it have special music? Why is it ah! Damn it! Nah, that actually makes me feel very sad. Alright, so it turns out that the shiny that I thought was special apparently isn't, because apparently in whatever version of this game it is, it's always shiny. Man, that makes me feel not special. Man! I've been lied to for like 3 goddamn years. I thought I got lucky, but no, this is just, for some reason, whatever version of the game this is, defaults this to being shiny. Whereas the other version of the game I watched someone else play, didn't. And I'm sad. Come here, you. Man. I'll she has free time, she enjoys playing a rather time-consuming game called Dai Shogi, chess. Shogi isn't chess. Man. Man. It was all a lie. All a lie this entire time. It was scripted. I mean, it makes sense that it was scripted, but man, I watched the Ashbury FM playthrough. It was red there. I swear to God, it was red there, and it's blue. I thought I had the same version of the game. Apparently, I don't. Apparently, I have some specific version of the game where the Momijis is always shiny. Man. 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 When was the last time I legitimately found a shiny? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Man. Man. Well, now that my ice cream has fallen, or some similar sad-causing metaphor, what am I saying? Continue this route, I guess. It's 21 minutes, can I make it to Ecruteak at this point? I'm gonna call this episode just like I've been lied to my entire life. Pretty sure I've told people before that that was a legit shiny, so I just lied by, like, accident. So it's technically not lying, but, you know. Listen, I love cosplaying. Stewardess, the train is nonsense. This is era for aeroplane. Attention, please. We're currently about to load into the best place. Your bag is full. My bag... I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Alright, never mind. The rest of the part is me dealing with this. Or it cannot be. This could be a 50-minute part, whatever. I still have dreams. I already started this dream section. I'm going to finish it. It's not the one. It's not the one! Not the... How do I deposit items? Huh? My PC. Item storage. There we go. Deposit items. Alright. What do I not need in here? Want all my medicine and stuff. I mean, I don't need shards. Don't need shards. Just get rid of all these shards. Keep that. Dragon Skull doesn't do anything. Don't need shards. Don't need shards! I really need a King's Rook, or a Lucky Punch, or Thick Fur, or Upgrade. I don't need Lucky Eggs because I have infinite rare candies. Get rid of this, I guess. Quick Claw's useless. Nobody has any moves, so the UFOs are useless. I'm gonna keep the flutes. PP Max. Can I just use that? How many times will I press the wrong button? Yeah, how much PP does these moves have? One is 10 and one is 15, right? Yeah, Mana Burst only has 10. Let's change that, shall we? And I'm still kind of upset about that. This entire time. It's been like 3 years I've thought I got a legit shiny Momiji, and it was all a lie. My life is a lie. That's at 6. Wow. Alright, continuing the route. We gotta get to Mahogany. That's not the next one. Mahogany's for prices. The next one is Ecruteak? I don't know. Pokemon places don't exactly have the most memorable names sometimes. Anne and I are in this together. You're Anne with an A and Anne without an E. Or Anne with an E and Anne without an E, huh? It's like in Fire Emblem where you have Anna, where there's a million Annas, and they're all sisters, and they all apparently have a different way of pronouncing their name. And there aren't that many different ways of pronouncing Anna, so it doesn't make sense. Alright, 10-4-22. Team Fortress 2 animated TV show. Episode was about Heavy needing to write a poem for writing class, but he can't do it. He gets his leg blown off. He manages to get to a stretcher at the hospital. Some blonde nurse that Heavy knows is there. Heavy comes up with a poem to recite to her on the spot. A montage of them doing stuff. Wonder what that stuff is. I don't know, I didn't specify. Dreamed Again was playing through Luigi's Mansion with someone, playing a version of where there were more books, and they took us a while to leave. We then played a speedrun category that used glitches for getting the farthest without picking up the vacuum. Wow. I mean, who's coming out? I was paying attention. Aaron. I should have brought up Racing. Oh well. 10-24-22. Oh, I remember this stream. This stream's hilarious. Scott Kaufman, after releasing some new stuff, went directly to Matt Pat's house to tell him what not to put in his new theory videos. I remember the visual of this too. It was just fucking, it was Matt Pat, and then he goes to the door and just Scott Kaufman's there. It's like, alright, this is the shit you're not gonna put in your video. We're not having a FNAF 4 again, okay? Alright. I was at 10-29-22. I was hanging out with Sugar Conroy at his house, and at one point I asked him how he makes his videos. And then at some point I started playing creepypasta shitpost video games. Alright, that was all of Dreams 18. Which is Dreams 19. Do I just keep going? I go so slowly through this process that I might as well just do a bunch today. Why not? 3 whole pages of it. It helps make me forget my disappointment over my shiny being a lie this entire time. It's like, of course it's shiny. It has its own music and anything. You didn't think, but it wasn't. I swear it wasn't! Watch me go back and watch that video and it turns out it was blue. And I was just like, seeing colors wrong to try to live my own delusion or something. That's a plot twist in movies sometimes where it turns out the character was insane the whole time and everything he was seeing wasn't real. Just all of his delusions or some shit. I don't know. Was at a college cafeteria. Had trouble getting Dr. Pepper because of a weirdly designed fountain. 11/9/22, that's the date by the way. We went to a Halloween attraction where everyone in this small town was dressed up and they would chase you while you sat in a carriage pulled by people. Okay. Longer route. Mima is once again the lowest level. It seems to happen a lot to her. Probably because she levels up slowly because she's a legendary Pokemon. That wasn't supposed to be the whole route. Jesse, why are you here? I have a bad feeling game's gonna crash again. I take my eyes off of them for like a minute, and then they all run off. Did they already go towards the lighthouse? Wow, it's loud. Hold it right there. You think you can eavesdrop on a member of Team Rocket and get away? Not on my watch. Oh, it's a battle. Four Pokemon, huh? They've been here for a while. Alright. Try to pierce through the nonsense. Not this one. I opened up a giant stone wall for a tomb that was on an internet page. Managed to walk into the tomb through the screen. Inside was an abandoned old mansion. We explored different paths for a bit. Met some girl trying to take a glass toy that was from the mansion with her. Who's coming out? Koichi. Do you do good against Koichi? Mind Bomb. No. The answer is no. The answer is you are not dead. Great. Aki showed up and gave the girl awful advice about how if you can't be friends with everyone, you shouldn't be friends with anyone, then took her glass away. Then there was a stuffed bear, and medicine, and a lot of spiders for some reason. The character named Medicine, not medicine, not as in the substance. This next dream is just like the recent CDS chapter. 12-16-22 was in a field in the middle of a city having a mock Danmaku battle with Utsubo. She flew off into the dark clouds. It was nighttime. It was nighttime. I'm pretty sure I wrote that as like a reference to like a Support Gamers video. Where we had like a shit pasta and it just like went, it was nighttime, and then everyone started laughing. We're not the person who needs to show up here. This video has been fucking nonsense, hasn't it? But all three of these recording sessions have kind of been absolute nonsense. Whatever. Then fired off some sort of lightning attack that reminded me of Neptune's attack from the SpongeBob movie game. It's a good game. Did you know that? Did you know it's a good game? Not as good as Battle for Bikini Bottom, now that I've played it. But it's still pretty good, aside from all the shitty racing challenges. Reimu showed up to help me at some point. She told me that the previous attack was supposed to mimic an attack she had used against Touhou earlier. She showed me what it was, and it was an attack that reflected against a giant pole that was next to us and caused a pretty disco ball effect to surround us. Oku's theme from 17.5 was playing the entire time. Okay, I'm glad I put that. It's very rare that I actually remember what music was playing in streams. Anyway, that was that. Those dreams 19? Yes? 19. So the next one's 20? Oh my god, that one's long. This entire one is all Dream 20 is one giant dream. Oh boy. I mean, it only goes up to 25. Making like some surprising progress on this. I mean, I just read like 3 whole things today. What's going on? I don't know. It's battling a rocket ground or something. I'm paying attention at all. It was shiny the whole time, man! This whole time I thought I got a shiny from legit. I legit got that lucky, but no, it was a lie this whole time. I'm not gonna get over this. I'm just gonna be like a day before I get over this. I have to report to the commander. You won't get so lucky next time, Brett. Alright, we're in Ecruteak. Morty! Morty! The gym leader is so cool. His Bonica are really tough too. Welcome. Yep. Alright. Next part, we'll go through Ecruteak and maybe I'll be over it. Probably not.